Why would you want to date someone older than 35 if you can date someone who's 25? Well, the question here is, can you? Yes, we do see data that shows that men likes younger women, but what about what women wants? Because at the end of the day, they are the choosers in the market. This graph here shows the woman's age, that's represented in the y-axis in black here, and the men's age that the men look best to them, represent in the red coloring here. And the dotted line here shows the 1-to-1 ratio of the age, which is when women are into 20, men is also at the 20, and when women are at the 50, men are also at their 50. But what we can see here, it's not a perfect linear regression of how when women gets older, they consistently want older men. It, however, does show that when women are younger than 30, they do want slightly older men. And by slightly older, I mean 1 to 3 years slightly older. When reach their early 30s, men of the same age looks the best to them. But here's where the shift happens. When women gets to 33 years of age and above, they start wanting younger and younger men. It first started off with just 1 to 2 years of age gap younger, but as women get to their 40 years of age, which is also called as the cougar years, we start seeing that they want significantly younger men and essentially around the same age at late 30s and 40. That trend persisted throughout their entire 40s, and by the time women hits their 50s, they only want men in their mid 40s. So what does this tell me? It tells me that women does want to grow old with their men, and they don't want just younger men in general. But it does seem that there is a wall for men as well, and that wall lies around the late 30s. And for those that says that they are 35 and they want women who are 25, well, look, the 25-year-olds prefer the 25-year-olds. On the off chance that the younger women are willing to date you, and that's probably because of other motives rather than seeing that you look the most attractive to her. Here's an example of Macron, the president of France, who married his high school teacher, whom left her older husband and kids for Macron. We have here Hugh Jackman, who married his co-star, who's 13 years his senior when he was in his 20s. This is Murdoch marrying Wendy, and this is Wendy after divorcing Murdoch. Also, this is the population of men and women in the US. The ratio is around 1 to 1. So as you get older, which is right here, you're essentially competing for women up here, and so are all the men their age. And of course, the women are preferring men their age, so